Hey you guys, it's your girl Ninja Nail Fairy and I am finally back in the world of YouTube and I'm so excited to bring you this acrylic overlay.
I'm always doing the most, finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back, let it swing right back.
Okay, let's get straight into the video. So I've already prepped the nails, we've pushed back the cuticles, we've trimmed everything, filed down that natural nail, and then we're going to come in with our primer. So the primer that I'm using is the Nailmate Pro Bond. Of course, you guys know this is my ultimate favorite primer ever, and it does the job. It minimizes the lifting. It is amazing. I cannot rave about it enough. So if you have been on the hunt for a new primer, grab that Pro Bond because she is beautiful. So I'm currently doing my sister's nails and we are just doing an overlay, which means we don't need a tip. We are not using a form. So I'm literally coming in with Milky Pink and creating a acrylic overlay over the nail. On the pinky I did have a little bit too much product on there, but I'm just showing you guys how I deal with that because it might happen to you. And yeah, you literally just want to pull it to the end of the nail and literally chop off the edge basically and remove that excess product, and then you can continue to just pat and press that into shape so that it's nice and uniformed, and then you'll just have a minimal filing to do. Yeah, I was annoyed at myself for that actually, but it was an easy fix. I'm going to continue through the process doing the overlay on all of the nails, and the acrylic that I'm using is a Milky Pink along with the Nailmate Premium Adhesive Monomer. And again, I think that this is just a really nice way to add that strength to the nail without adding any length for those that just want basically their natural nails but stronger. Do you know what I'm saying? So she's going to be back in a few weeks and we will do an infill, and obviously she will have some length there but we won't need to do the tip. So yeah, it's good for those that want to, like I say, gain the length but they want to get used to it. So clients that want to grow out their natural nails, this is the perfect solution for that. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and leave me a comment down below as well. I will be responding to you guys. Also, I am going to be uploading new videos every single week, so now you guys need to make sure that you are turning on that notification bell, all notifications switched on so you do not miss out. I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of the acrylic application process and then I will be back to do the design. Also, for anyone wondering, the brush that I'm using is the size 10 from Glitter Planet. It is the magic stick, but all the size 10s are the same, so the same head, they just have a different handle design. This one just happened to be the magic stick. I'm going to be doing my nails next as well, guys, and I've currently got a Hello Kitty set on, which is super cute, but I want to do my other hand, and I'm thinking I'm going to be doing Pocahontas because that is what my sister was saying. She was like, you should do Pocahontas. So yeah, I'm going to do an acrylic set, XL, more than likely, maybe stiletto, but yeah, I want a Pocahontas character design on there and probably some 3D elements as well. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm going to be planning it out, filming it, and then I will upload it for you guys here. I will do a long form video, so make sure you're keeping your eye out for that. Like I said, notifications, turn them all on, because it's so easy now to not get the notification because it just does selected ones, which is really annoying as a creator when you spend so much time doing videos. But I'm going to try not let it get me down, and I'm going to try and stay consistent again with you guys, because I know there are a few of you that love watching my long form content. So yeah, we're carrying on sculpting these nails out, and as you can see, I do bring that acrylic slightly past the free edge just so that we can give all of the nails like a similar shape. So even though this is a natural nail overlay, by bringing that product just a little bit past the free edge, we're just going to give it like a more uniform shape for all of the nails.
And girl, you know I love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. I won't put no one up, boy, you, boy, you, boy, you. Cause you're loyal, loyal, loyal. And girl, you know I love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. I won't put no one up, boy, you, boy, you, boy, you. And girl, you know that I love you, love you, love you. If she ain't got no loyalty, she for the street. And I ain't got no loyalty for a thief. Don't steal my heart unless you said I'm.
So once I've finished applying all of the acrylic, I'm going to come in with my 150 grit nail file, and I am going ahead and filing these nails. They literally just needed a slight refinement on the top and then on the free edge as well. Since there's not a lot of product on there because it was literally an overlay, you don't want to apply an overlay too thick because then you're going to look like you've got bubble nails on. So it is just a small bead, well, a medium bead, blended into the cuticle, down the nail, let it set, and then a nice refinement with your hand file. Like I said, this is a 150 grit file, so we're just taking down, shortening, well, say shortening length, evening out the length because we did extend very, very slightly, maybe like a millimeter on a few of the nails. Then refining over the top so we can come in with our design once we've done. So I'm going to go ahead, finish up filing. I'll let you guys watch that, and then I will be back to do the design. But this is such a nice process on a shorter length nail just because it brings all the set together and it makes it look really, really fresh, nice and tidy, and just gives us a really smooth, even canvas for our nail art.
You're a dime, you're a queen. Like the stars on the roof, you can see. Can't believe she fell in love with a G. I got heat, if it's up, let it bleed. And girl, you know I love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. I won't put no one up, boy, you, boy, you, boy, you. I love you, love you, love you. Cause you always no fear, I test my fate. No thoughts of wandering away with me today.
Okay, so it's time for my favourite bit, the design work. Now, normally I do work with acrylic and do acrylic design. You guys know I'm obsessed and in love with that, but we were doing a blooming gel design, and because I knew that my sister was going to be back in a few weeks, getting an infill, you know, all of that good stuff, I thought, you know what, let's just do gel design. Let's do this blooming blobs nail art. You may have already seen it. I did do a blog on the Glitter Planet website, as well as it went out in my email newsletter as well. So yeah, it's super fun, so simple to do, but it just looks so good. We did choose green. It was around the St. Patrick's Day that I did this, but this would look good in so many different colours. And not only would you have to like, or do you have to? I'm saying have to. You don't have to do anything. Not only can you choose like another colour, so you could do it in all purples or all pinks, you could also do it in multiple colours, like rainbow colours or whatever theme that you are doing, it would work. So you could use a pink cat eye as the base, but then have some like light blue blobs, a bit of purple, a bit of pink, a bit of yellow. Go crazy, do whatever. It'll just look bomb because it's such an abstract, easy design, and yeah, we were obsessed with it. My sister loved how this turned out. So I'm painting on the Frosted Sage Cat Eye Gel from Glitter Planet. It is from the Cat Eye, the Twilight, I'm going to say Twilight, I don't know why my brain's gone blank, Cat Eye Gel collection. And I'm just activating that on all of the nails using our Jumbo Rainbow Magnet, just bringing the particles up towards that top and round that free edge, just so they've got a nice bright vision, so that it kind of peeps through the design at the back, because this isn't the center of the design. Although it looks amazing, it isn't the focal point, it's just a layer. So we're going to do that on all of the nails, and then we can come in with our blooming gel. So next up, we're coming in with the Bloom Mate Blooming Gel from Glitter Planet, and we're going to be applying that to the nail and then coming in with our gel polishes. The gel polishes, like I said, we have chosen colours that match and that blend within the green, like all on the green spectrum. So yeah, it looked super cool. Applying a nice thin even layer over the entire nail. You want to get it all up them side walls, all the way up to the cuticle and down to the free edge. You don't want to touch the skin with the product, so be mindful of that with any products that you are working with. And then I'm going to also work on a couple of nails at a time, because I don't want to be having this product bloom too far. So by keeping it structured to just 2 nails at a time, I can get the product on all the colours that I need, let it bloom a little, and then we can cure it in the light, and we're not worrying about that product being smeared or smudged or like running off into the side walls. So yeah, when you are doing your blooming gel designs, definitely work on 1 to 2 nails at a time, depending on the length of the nail. If this was a longer nail, I would definitely be doing 1 nail at a time and swapping hands.
And girl, you know I love you, love you, love you. I love you, love you, love you. I won't put no one up, buy you. Cause you're loyal. And girl, you know I love you. I love you. I won't put no one up, buy you. And girl, you know that I love you. If she ain't got no loyalty, she for the street. And I ain't got no loyalty for a thief. Don't steal my heart unless you settling with me. It's too early.
So once I'd finished with all of my gel application, we've got all the greens on there, we've cured everything, and it's got its tacky layer. We are coming in with the Aurora flakes. Now these give off, when you put them over the green, kind of like gold, green, bluey kind of tones, depending on what light it is under. They are stunning and they look gorgeous. Over different colours you will get a different effect. So yeah, I'm just using my brush from the 5-piece brush set, and we are just burnishing them into that tacky layer. Once we've done that on a couple of areas on the nails, we don't want to cover the entire nail, we're just kind of choosing a spot and having a little bit there, because this design is all about the abstract layers, the build up and all of that, and that is what is going to really make it pop, whether you are working with the greens or any other colour. Next up, I'm coming in with the gold holographic foil, and let me tell you, this foil, every time somebody orders it from my website, I'm just like, yes, I know the design is gonna slay, because look at it, like the foil is insane. Granted, I am only using it on like the smallest bit of this nail design because it was just whatever tacky layer was left, and I was just pushing it in. I didn't use any foil gel, I just wanted it to be kind of sparse and random. So yeah, that's all we did. We just pushed it in, and wherever it stuck, but I didn't push it in everywhere because I didn't want to like completely cover the nail, because that would be terrible if we just literally got a whole blob of that gold foil on one of the nails. Oof, no thank you. So yeah, we're just slightly tacking it in, letting a bit of it transfer, and then that is that. It just looks so good. The whole design concept when it came together was just super duper pretty. So yeah, once we finished that process, it was time to then come in with our Nailmate Super Gloss and put that on all of the nails, making sure that we float that product. We want it to be gorgeous and plump and self-level, and it just gives it the most gorgeous finish. So we apply it to the nails and then we cure in the light. Again, I do work on like 2 nails at a time, swap over, and then cure, flash cure, and all that good stuff, depending again on the length of the nail, because we don't want any product to run into those side walls or the cuticle area. Once I've done that, I'm curing in the light, adding my cuticle oil, and then this is the final look. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully you're gonna stick around, put them notifications on, and you'll be here for the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you different, because you've got this, and I love you. Bye.